good, y'all? Hope you're doing well. So today I was kind of in the mood. I woke up, I was like, I want to use some milk steak. So that's what I'm going to do. Today we'll be using Declaration Grooming question mark. Everyone calls it puzzle, but pretty sure it was confirmed by Declaration that it is called question mark. I think it's just easier to say, so I'll probably call it puzzle too. So I believe this is an R wet shaving exclusive, as it says here on the label. It's a very nice scent. I think he did. They ran this for a contest. You had to guess the scent notes. If you were able to guess the scent notes perfectly, you won a Declaration grooming brush, like fully turned and hand tied. That was pretty sick. To whoever won that. And it was in 2019, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so the scent notes are vanilla, rosemary, and tobacco and vetiver. So it's only 4 scent notes, but I'm getting all of them. If anything, I really don't get as much vetiver, like very little, but I get mostly tobacco. No, I get mostly rosemary and vanilla. The tobacco and the vetiver is not as potent to my nose. Today we got a new brush to the den. This is not actually, it's not technically not a unicorn. This is a Declaration Grooming B8. This is a unicorn shape, but this is a rare one. I don't know if it's a one-off or if a few are made, but it's pretty rare. It's got a red reflection to it. I don't know if you could see the highlights. Is the light picking it up? Let's see. So this is called a Rednicorn. So I could see it a lot more in person, but due to the reflection of the light, you could see the red highlights within the pour. It's really beautiful. It's got his signature no knot code on the bottom, which batch code, which is pretty interesting. But the you could tell these are pretty jelly hairs. If I wet it again for you, it's very on the jelly side. So I've never used this before. We'll get into that. I kind of have an idea of what it will be like, but curious to try this. And it seems to be denser, more dense than some of my other Declarations, so we'll give that a shot. I might do like a full minute load, because why not? I notice sometimes jelly tips don't really pick up hair as much as well. So not a problem at all. Just got to load a little bit longer or shake out more water, because they hold on to the water. So it's not really a negative. You just got to load it differently. And that's kind of my experience. Other people might not have that same experience. So, but yeah, I really enjoy the scent. I've only used it like twice, so I was like, I gotta freaking visit this before the year's over. Let me just dip the tips. There you go. So we are loading. This is in the milk steak base, so thought I'd get a nice good load on there. Doesn't hurt. That should be good enough, right? Cool. Oh, and for the razor, we'll be going with, I'm going to be visiting the P076 HNS that's on loan to me by Ken at Shave326. This is the handle it comes with. I like it. It's pretty nice, but I thought I'd use a shorter, let me get at this, a shorter handle, something that's lighter, a little bit more maneuverable, and see if I like the razor even more. Not that I didn't like it, just wasn't my favorite using it. So get into the lather here. So we're working on a little bit over 24 hours growth from the last video. Yeah. Pleasant scent. Honestly, if Declaration re-released this scent, I'd be pretty happy about it. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think it's in the works though. So currently it is unobtainium, unless you can find it on BST. All right, let's get into the lather here. Okay, wow. It's very, very soft. The tips are, so far, they feel like a cloud. And like I said, this is the Declaration B8. Wow. Yeah, it literally feels like a cloud on my face right now. I can't feel the tips whatsoever. It kind of reminds me of my B5, and it might even be softer than my B6. Yeah. And before you call me crazy for calling this softer than the B6, let me elaborate on that. Yeah, this is also a first impressions too, so. Okay, cool. So towards the base of the knot, I am getting a light scrub, but the tips are extremely soft. Backbone is incredible. This is one of the better backbones I've seen on declarations. This is just a really dense knot. What was I gonna say? Yeah, what I was gonna say is, if you're watching this video down the rabbit hole of YouTube and you find that you're looking for some guidance when purchasing this knot on BST or something, keep in mind there's going to be varieties in every single batch, and that's any supplier, any brush maker. So in the same batch even, you could have a variation. So for example, my B6 back in July that I used and my That Darn Rob handle, that was probably the softest knot I've ever used, alongside B10. Extremely soft. It was really jelly too. So my current B6 is not nearly as soft. Still very, very soft, but it's not nearly as jelly. Like, it doesn't gel that much. So it's just not as soft. And this, on the other hand, has much more gel than my B6, current B6. So keep that in mind. My old B6 was probably softer than this, but this is softer than my new B6. What I'm trying to say is there's going to be varieties in every batch, and that's just how it is. But yeah, something I thought I'd pass along if you don't have like much experience with the knots, so take it with what you will. But yeah, this knot feels really nice. Very glad I got it. So I did get rid of my, did I eat soap? Yeah, I don't even know. I think I ate some soap, guys. Doesn't taste as good as it smells. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I got rid of my unicorn bone B9A. Sold that to Ken. He's been looking for a unicorn for a while. Thought I'd hook him up. And I got this, so I was like, let me just, I don't need two unicorns. This one really stuck out to me. And I'm trying to get a B8 for like 2-3 months at this point. I'm trying to get it. The Black Eagle kind of just fell in my lap, but couldn't say no to this. So yeah, I'm very happy with this knot so far. Lather's great. Super soft tips. Little nice gentle scrub. I'd say it's kind of similar. It's kind of in between my B5 and B6, except bigger knot, more dense. So I like it. All right, the lather is good to go. All right. If you guys, by the way, if you guys want to see me, ooh, it feels nice. Hold up. Damn, it felt kind of nice. Like I said, this is the stainless steel version of the H&S Haircut and Shave P076. Get a lot of feedback on that. Yeah, what I was going to say is, if you guys want to see a comparison, I plan on doing a comparison probably in our next shave. So leave a comment below if you'd like to see a comparison. If I have something in my den that I have that you'd like to see. Wow. feels much nicer than last time. I am using an Astra on its second use, so maybe the blade smoothed out, or maybe I just got the angle, got acclimated more. Maybe it was a lighter handle. So you are getting the blade feel. Anyways, yeah, if no one comments, I'll probably do a comparison between this and the Blackbird. I find that the Blackbird kind of has a similar blade feel, maybe a little less than this, but it probably has similar efficiency. So I kind of want to see how it does. This is such a great scent, guys. I get, yeah, like I said, I get the vanilla mostly and the rosemary. If anything, I don't get as much tobacco. It's kind of there. It's got like that darkness to it in the background. Yeah, it's picking up hair in the lather, I see. It's kind of got that darkness to it. It's not a dark scent by any means, but I'm saying I could pick up that. I could barely just, like, I kind of know it's there. I probably wouldn't have been able to guess the scent notes, but like after seeing the notes revealed, I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. Well, if you look at the scent notes while you smell it, you can kind of like pick things out a little bit easier. Wow. Holy shit. This is a efficient razor. Very efficient. He's got me. I might have to buy this from Ken, dude. We'll see how it goes. More testing is necessary. Yeah, so second pass. But yeah, great scent. I think, okay, here we go. Yeah, very, very soft knot. It's not as soft as the B10. Softer. I don't know, I'm gonna have to compare it to my B6 because it's got like a light scrub in the middle, a little bit, maybe a little bit more than my B6, but the tips are softer for sure than my current one, just because it's more jelly. So very pleasant. Feels like people are holding on to this B8. No one wants to give the B8 up, dude. Took me a while. Like I said, I did offload some other brushes to kind of make acquiring this one make more sense, along with the other ones I recently acquired. So I got rid of a Leonitum. Was it 2 Leonitums? I got rid of a Leonitum. I got rid of 2 Paladins and 2 Declarations. One was a B9A, one of them was a Unicorn, and the other one was a B9A Plus. So, yeah, I just thought it would make more sense. I would probably use this knot more often, as well as my other brushes. So it kind of made more sense to get rid of some. I'm starting to see now why this is Ken's goat. Yeah, so once you get the angle down and you get a light touch, the blade feel is not as bad as I thought it was. I haven't used the carbon in a while, but seems to be more efficient for sure. Feels like there's less blade feel than the carbon as well. Plenty of audio feedback. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Wow, it's nice. Seems to be rinsing fine as well. I'm really impressed with the efficiency. Efficiency is really important to me because I have really thick growth in multiple directions. So what I'm finding is this is a little bit more picky with the angle than something like the Blackbird off the top of my head. If you don't get the angle right, you're gonna get a lot more blade feel. If you get it perfectly, it's just gonna be super efficient. It's gonna cut well. It's just gonna be awesome. Once you get that angle down, it's not super hard to find, but when you're going against the grain, you're going to hard to reach areas, you want to make sure you maintain that angle. Otherwise, you will feel the blade more. So we're gonna do another pass. Yeah, I just want to make sure properly hydrated. Got plenty of lather in the brush here. No flow through issues whatsoever. Declarations are kind of known for having great flow through. Yeah, they release the lather very well. This is nice. It's kind of weird. It's like a hybrid knot to me. It's got like super soft tips, but it's got like a similar scrub to my B7 at the center. It's kind of interesting. I guess further use and testing is required, and I'm gonna have to revisit all my other knots too, because I did used to have a beard, and I'm not really used to using all these knots without a beard. So there's too many factors right now. But yeah. Anyways, yo, shout out to the Reddit boys for making this possible. Reddit is pretty dope. I feel like there's just kind of like there's like a huge elephant in the room. There's like this awkward dislike between, I could be wrong, but it's just kind of the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, it feels perfect. I feel like there's an awkward vibe between a lot of the YouTubers or the YouTube community and the Reddit community. I feel like they kind of just hate each other. I could be wrong, but did I go this way? I don't know. It's still cutting, so. Actually, I'm finding my hair grows this way, so. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to realize I think my hair goes this way down, and then from here it goes this way, or like straight down. So it's kind of weird. Still figuring it out. Anyways, I feel like there's like a strong divide between the Reddit community and the YouTube community. I don't know why that is. I feel like everyone I've encountered, and like even Facebook too, I feel like everyone I've encountered on the Reddit community is like super nice, super easy to talk to. They're really helpful to beginners too. So I recommend you check it out. But you know what? What I'm trying to say is there's many different good communities in just different, I mean, I feel like we're all just one big great community with different platforms. So, you know, if you prefer YouTube, that's fine, you know. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know why there's a divide or a dislike. I could be wrong, but that's just the vibe I get. To me, it's just silly. Yeah, so that's like my 2 cents on it. Don't want to talk too much about it, but basically, they're all great platforms. Yeah, so shout out to the Reddit boys. Oh yeah. Just gonna finish up this pass. I know we're hitting like the 20-minute mark. This is typically my last and final pass. Very close. Yeah, it's really important you know your hair growth patterns so you're not over shaving. I'm kind of just letting it happen, letting myself find it on its own. I'm not like super going out of the way to find it because I'm not really getting too much irritation. That's why I'm not taking it too serious. But if you're someone who's getting irritation, definitely learn the hair growth pattern. Yep. Oh yeah, you can see hair there for sure. Sorry, the camera can't really pick it up. I know I see when I watch back the video, I realize it doesn't pick it up so well. All right, let me rinse off and we'll screw around here. All right. Wow. Very efficient, guys. One of the most efficient razors I've ever used. My face is BBS as hell right now, with some slight touch-up needed. Yeah, you gotta use a feather light touch with this, get the angle right, but other than that, it's a pretty phenomenally made razor, and I can kind of see why it's his goat. Okay, so I gotta go against the grain here. Hopefully I don't get irritation. Go against the grain. Ooh, that does not look good. So yeah, I'm not there yet. Just gonna go across on that. Okay. Just when I said okay. Residual slickness on milk steak did a killer job. H&S impressed me way more on the second shave than it did on the first. So, yeah, hopefully I didn't overshave. My face feels really good. It's a little bit tender on the neck here, so I feel like I'm still learning it, but I'll probably do a comparison next. Leave a comment below if you want to see a specific comparison. Really cool scent. Like I said, the scent notes are rosemary, vetiver, vanilla, and tobacco. I got mostly rosemary and vanilla, with a little bit of tobacco in the background. And I guess you could pick up the I guess you pick up all four, at least I do. Yeah, so at least I found with the simple scent, it really works. Rednicorn B8. This is a sick unicorn handle. Very happy I got this in the den. And I'm glad that Ken was able to get a unicorn too. So we're both happy. I think I'm 3 for 3. I sent him 3 brushes. He sent me 1. And we're both really happy with them. So that's pretty dope. All right, cool. For the quick shave, oops, we do have the matching splash. I'll probably mix this with some skin food. And then we'll go to town. I added way too much skin food, so we'll see how that goes. We're good. Yeah, my face is like super white. Ariana Evans skin food, that's what I'm using. It's got, it's super thick. I'm finding a hard time using very little. Yeah, this looks weird. I'll just rub it until it disappears, I guess. But all right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.